Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome into Your Music Live here on Studio Live today, your weekly dose of independent music. We do it each and every week, and we do it thanks to these fine folks here, DistroKid. Yeah, you're an independent creator, an artist, a musician. You want to get your stuff out there to all the platforms. DistroKid got you covered. Just one yearly subscription, and you can release an unlimited amount of music and save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. We got too much music for me to be rabbiting on, so let's crack straight on with our opening track. This one comes to us from Howling Fret Fumbler, and it's a very cool, very mellow way to start the day. This one is called The Way That We Are here on Your Music Alive.
Cast of beautiful darkening skies, swirling in the haziness of glittering cascading lights, lost upon the dancing of the reds and the pinks and the greens, lifted to the shimmering of whispering willow moonbeams. Oh, I know what you are, I hear what you're saying to me. Oh, I know what you are, I hear what you're saying to me. Being the way that we are, being the way that we are, being the way that we are, being the way that we are.
Isn't that nice? Yes, that's our mate Martin, also known as Howling Fret Fumbler. Yeah, I know sometimes I kick you in the face, not literally, but figuratively, at the start of the show. But today I thought we would just ease into it, ease into a Sunday or a Monday morning, wherever you are in the world. I hope you are doing well. G'day. I hope you're all having a happening weekend. Yeah, Martin is a gifted musician. About that one, he says, thanks for spinning this, Pete. It started out at Songtember 2021, and the aurora over Europe recently inspired me to revisit this and fill out the mix. Thanks for the inspiration. And if you don't know about Songtember, where you been? It's our Song in a Month challenge. It's coming up real soon here on Studio Live today. In fact, less than 8 weeks till Songtember. And I hope you can join us for the Songtember celebration. Let's grab ourselves another track, shall we? It's time for our friend, Mr. Fomiati. You can call him Dom. He says, hi, Pete. This was written, recorded, and released by me as part of an assessment for TAFE Queensland Diploma Music Performance 2024. It's a dark love song that looks at the zeitgeist of domestic violence through the eye of current political and social environments and times in which we live. Yeah, do you get the feeling it's going to be one of those slightly heavier shows today? Just say it. Let's give this one a spin. It's called It's the Way It Goes here on Your Music Live.
Start with nothing, each other, big dreams together. Could be dad, she could be mother. That's the way it goes, each other. When will it end? Nobody knows. One man devil, another man grows. That's the way it goes. the way it goes. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Then she said, take it back. Try to ignore the attack, but it's just the way it goes. Take it from here, well, nobody knows. One man's devil, another saint, goes to the kitchen and pulls out a knife. That's the way it goes. 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 The sound is silent.
That is the way it goes, baby. Very cool stuff indeed there from our mate Dom Fomiati. Yeah, that was just really cool. Like, just again, having a very mellow start to the show today, aren't we? Just kicking it along, a little doorsy, doors with a beard. Yeah, who was it that was saying that I need to have a shave? Yeah, I'm looking a little scruffy. Anyone would think I'm about to have a few days off. I should probably shave before I have the few days off, otherwise I'll look even shadier. Shadier? Hairier? Oh, wow, we're going off on tangents already. G'day, Hypnotic Transmissions. Big hello to you, my friend. Hello to everyone who is here. And we'll do a few things here. We've got Play My Fire Beat coming up around the corner. We've got a featured artist, got a Pete's pick, which is actually one of my patrons' picks this week, which is pretty cool. And we'll be doing a whole bunch more, some cover songs, you name it, we got it. And if you're new around here, you might have worked out that we play 1 to 2 minutes of a heap of songs. They're all in the description, so you can check them out after the fact. Support the folks who choose to share their music. It's a brave thing to do, to put yourself out there. Let's stay in Oz. In fact, let's stay in Queensland. I'm not sure we've ever had back-to-back Queensland artists and songs on the show, but we're going to go to Guzzo of Oz, who says, "Hi, Pete. I wrote this years ago about the $6 million man," showing my age, "but recently recorded it as a kind of dig at a certain Elon Musk. So it is called Machine Man." Yeah, fitting. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? Machine Man, Guzzo of Oz, your music live. Love the connection there. I love going $6 million man into, hang on, how much is Elon worth? Probably $60 billion man. Yeah, really cool video there from Guzzo. Haven't heard from Guzzo in the longest time, but he's a wonderful supporter of this channel and a downright decent dude. And that's what we like around here. As much as the music is important and it's important to showcase some great talent, good people is also the goal around here. I've been doing, for some reason, you know how on YouTube you watch one video? I watched one video about narcissism, and now it's like, you want to know everything that anyone has ever said about narcissism and narcissistic personality disorder. And then I'm like, oh yeah, there's some narcissists in the music community, not this community generally, but out there. Whew, yeah. Anyway, let's get the oi oi ois going for our Aussie artists here today. We're going to jump across a couple of ponds now, and I'm going to make up for a gaffe, a mistake, an error, a F up that I did last week, which was playing the wrong song from our mate Russ over at the Delicate Giants. And he said, last week he said, "Hello Pete, could you please play track 6, note it, 6, from the new album. Still free for people to check out. Maybe it's still free. Soon going to change. So if you want to listen to some old school constructed album, then this is it. You can download it for free if you like it. Just recommend it. And any of the proceeds are going to Teenage Cancer USA. So it's all for a good cause. And I'm going to play the correct track this time, which is track 6. Let me just double check it. 6, yes, 6. So I'm here on the Bandcamp page, and we're going to listen to this one this week. It's called One Falling Tear, right here on Your Music Live. There you go, the correct track from The Fabric of Everything. It's 4th album, isn't it? I keep saying 3rd, but there was another one snuck in there. You'd think I'd be keeping better track of this stuff, but the Delicate Giants, Russ and the lads there, he's building up this mega band over time. He's got a bunch of folks now. He's got cousin Gary, he's got Dean, and he's got the wonderful Jamie Mallender on the bass. So he's got the best of the best doing their thing. Thank you, by the way, for the kind donation. The Bunker, not just a bunker, The Bunker. Appreciate you. Yeah, your donations are what keep me on the air, I tell you. We've got our wonderful sponsors, DistroKid, for this show. But yeah, look, the things as an independent creator are challenging. So again, don't want to get out the little tiny violin for Johns, but just know that every donation, every patron, every member of this channel helps me out big time, and it enables me to do things like have a few days off with the family, which I'm about to do. There you go, Earthwork, Moonwork, Eclipse, and this one. Thank you. See, Mark's on the ball. Not me, but Mark's all over it. Let's play another tune. This one's from Silenzio Nero. That in English means black silence. It's an Italian depressive black metal artist. Damnation is his first official song published on YouTube and all major platforms. It's a track about a patient in a psychiatric hospital who says she deserves to be damned, even if the reasons for this statement are not well defined. Her eyes are lost in space, and at a certain point she states, "Suddenly everything came clear. This is not a nightmare. This Is Reality. I love it when I get a good backstory like that. That's awesome. Let's give this one a spin. This is Silenzio Nero and Damnation here on Your Music Live. The problem with a build like this is it's just not designed for YML. But here's the good news. All you need to do now is go down to the description. You can follow these cool artists. And if you want to hear what the change-up's going to sound like in that one in the second half, and well, that was only a third of it, in the second and third periods of it, you can go and check that out. Angst with an anthem. There you go. Yeah, it is a bit like a siren. I love the mix of the clean and the distorted signals in there and just the steady, repetitive rhythm there. Very cool stuff. Hello, Dynamite Throw. Speaking of Dynamite Throw, next song is over on slaps.com, which is somewhere I know a lot of you hang out. Dynamite Throw's there, Secret Legacy's over there, Scotty Baby hangs out there. It's a cool place to share your music and interact with other musicians in between YMLs and New Rocks and other shows, of course. You can go hang out over on slaps.com. And our slap of the week this week comes to us from Chloe Rythe, who says, I wrote it in my room one night just thinking about love and what happens when it comes, but someone isn't ready for it. I recorded the guitar in one take the whole way through and the vocals in my room while the rest was done in my producer friend's home studio. So first of 5 I'm releasing, each is a different genre. That's cool. Love it. Love to hear it. Let's give this one a spin over on slaps.com. This is Chloe Rythe and Snow here on Your Music Live.
Sit with you as you fall asleep. I'd write 1,000 lullabies just for you to feel some peace. Lord knows how you wish to cry. So leave me before I make you touch me, 'cause you're no angel. Soon I'll leave, you'll stay.
nice is that? And you can see there, I'm throwing some fire on there, but I'm far from the first to do so. And that's the cool thing about a platform like Slaps, very interactive. We can save it, we can share it from here. It's a very cool thing. And lots of folks down here spreading the love. So I can say just spun this on YML. Epic stuff. And it's cool because Slaps, like it's such an expansive community that there's folks on there that probably don't know what YML is. But I know that many of you are sharing and spreading the word about it. I like it. Good stuff. Thank you. Nice folky. Exactly. I'm a sucker for folky songs with a nice bit of acoustic guitar in there. Mwah, chef's kiss. Don't you hate it when people say chef's kiss and do the thing? A little bit redundant, isn't it? One more song here, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about our wonderful sponsors, DistroKid, who created Slaps and let you use it for free because they're just that kind of folks. We're going to play another track that comes to us from April Studevant, and she says that this was about a broken engagement and how I felt at the time. Very, very laid back, kind of melancholy, retrospective kind of show so far, but just kind of the way it goes, kind of goes in clumps sometimes. So let's give this one a spin, shall we? This is April Studevant and Mysteries, Illusions on Your Music Live. Does have a very live sound to it, doesn't it? I kind of dig the swimming reverb. I mean, yeah, sometimes I listen to a track that's mixed like that and I'm like, I'd love to hear those vocals a little punchier and more up front, but it definitely has a feel to it. It's kind of like you're standing at the back of a club, sipping like a dark ale, listening to a cool band playing. I was just thinking about that because I was doing that yesterday. I went to the hockey for the first time here in Adelaide in a long time, and there's a really good pub called the Wheat Sheaf, which is kind of like a lefty hippie old school pub, and it's really quite cool. And they always have bands playing, and I wasn't watching the band, but I was standing at the beer garden sipping a dark ale after the hockey game, listening to the music coming through the wall. You know, that kind of you're just outside the gig sound. So good. Anyway. Say all that to say, let's play some more music. But before that, we've got to do our due diligence and tell you a little bit about these fine folks. They're called DistroKid. Yeah, did you know that for as little as $22.99 per year, you can get all your music released to the world? In fact, an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums can go out to Apple Music, YouTube Music, Deezer, Amazon, Tidal, and even that other one. Yeah, they go everywhere, and you can release as much as you like, all for that one yearly subscription. There are 3 plans that you can choose from. We have the ultimate plan starting from $89.99 a year or $7.50 monthly. And unlike certain other people, they don't have a confusing yearly monthly plan, just saying. And then we've got the Musician Plus plan, the one that I use and the most popular one, just less than $40, and you get 2 artists, you get the ability to set your release dates, you get synced lyrics in Apple Music, and a whole bunch of goodies. And then when you're starting out, go $22.99. Start with that one and dip your toes in the water. and see if you would like to go ahead and release your music. And as other folks were talking about, slaps.com is a great sort of entry into DistroKid. So what I see a lot of folks do is sign up with slaps.com, which is like the free music sharing platform, and then they'll dive in because they realize that it's really cool to get your music out there, and then they'll release it through DistroKid. So thank you, DistroKid. And yes, I would be remiss if I didn't say that you can save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan using the link up there or down in les description. Hey, Danny Gable. Yeah, trying to catch up after dry June. Yeah, having a few extra beers, I must admit, after that. Yeah, they also have automated mastering service called Mixia, which you can check out. I do indeed, Pete Cresswell. I'm glad you asked. If you search my name, Pete Johns DistroKid Covers, then yeah, I talked to you about the covers licensing because it is different. You can release as many of your own original songs for free, but cover songs do have an additional charge and a few little extra hurdles you have to jump through. But I show you the whole process and talk about that in videos. Just search my name, Pete Johns DistroKid Covers, and you'll find it. Let's go to another platform. People sharing their music all over the shop these days. This is Beta Gamma, and they say it sounds like 80s-ish pop song. Of course, as a pop song, I would repeat the chorus, and that this was made specifically for me. There you go. Especially for you. Is that Danny Minogue? Who had that song? Kylie, was it? Maybe? I don't know. Does anyone remember that song? Australian song? Especially for you. Come on, Costa. You got to remember it, maybe? Let's give this one a spin. It's called Bass Racket. Your music live. Yeah, it was, especially for you, was Jason and Kylie. Jason Donovan, Kylie Minogue. Yeah, we used to just let our pop stars, our soap opera stars be our pop stars back in the day. Bass Racket, that was cool. I dug it. Look at that mate over there in Band Lab, another platform again. Very cool stuff indeed. Definitely got the beat. Has that kind of galloping, ding, 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 which I approve of. I dig it. Nicely done. Very strong indeed. Yeah, a little Miami Vice kind of vibe to that one. I like it. And the bass line really carries it. Yeah, especially for you was Jason Donovan, Kylie Minogue, fresh off fame from the TV show Neighbours. Yeah, if you didn't know, they were from Neighbours. Yeah, no, it wasn't great, was it? I'm picturing Jason Donovan with the blonde mullet by the fire, going especially for you. I don't know. Yeah, it was a rough time. See, we thought we got over the 80s, and now I look around and all the kids are rocking their mullets again, and it's all gone pear-shaped, folks. How did we get here? All right, let's play another couple of songs. We're going to play my fire beat coming up. I've got a keyword for you in just a jiffy, so you got that to look forward to if you're not on the playlist, or if you are, maybe you'll get a double feature. Maybe you'll win that. Before that, we got The Secret Legacy. Hello, YML community. Here's another old riff which I created a new song. The guitar in the verses was written in 1988 and the rest this year. A song about life, loss, and the regret of losing a loved one and parting on bad terms. I wrote the music and lyrics. PA introduced me to an artist from the Netherlands, B2Fab, who mixed all my original tracks and added his own keyboards and production. First time anyone else has produced or mixed my stuff, which is always really cool, isn't it? Yeah, my own family and personal health is not the best right now. It is this community which brings my spirits up. There you go. That's what we're here for. Music always takes you up a notch or two. That's what I find. This is called Nothing Lasts Forever. Not especially for you. Nothing Lasts Forever. Secret Legacy featuring B2 Fab here on YML.
Feels like we're left behind, picking up the pieces as we go. Our fate is sealed when we open our eyes and when they close, dreaming of the imaginary, something so extraordinary. When our time is we don't know. Just want to be together, just with your life, because time flies and nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever.
Very nicely done there. I love it when folks collaborate, and it's really cool that someone like Costa can come into this community and other communities. I won't take all the cred. And yeah, PA, team up with PA, but then PA works with this artist called B2 Fab, and then Costa works. Just the connections that you can make is all super cool, isn't it? Yeah, I dig it. I like the fact that, what is it, the sum of the parts always better than the whole of the sum? Never get that quote right. Always just mess that one up. But very cool stuff. We're going to have to keep moving here because, like I say, I'm off the clock straight after the show. I'm surprised I'm not playing 1 minute of every song today. Let's play our next one. This is from Borderline Twins, and they say, "Morning, Pete. Good morning. Hope you're well. Please give a listen to our track Morning Sun, recorded on GarageBand, and the song is kind of fitting with the UK's current nice weather. Keep up the good work, as always, from the Borderline Twins." Yes, borderline heatwave in the US and quite some warm weather in the UK, which the UK is not designed for. I do feel bad for the folks, you know, those 2 or 3 days of hot weather you get every year, and you got no air conditioning and everyone's just sweltering. They're like 27 Celsius, let's hit the beach. All right, sorry, burn. Let's play this one. This is Borderline Twins and Morning Sun here on your Music Live.
Said, hey there, morning sun. Do you dig waking up to? Bring me springtime and then make those showers. us. We blew from this hot, but it's alright.
I like it. Very cool. Yeah, very Britpop kind of feel. It's kind of old school 60s vibe there. I hear it. Yep, totally. Good stuff there from the Borderline Twins. Another great name of a band, of an artist. Borderline Twins there with Morning Sun. Bravo, bravissimo, bon, très bien. Other languages. Yeah. Ni hao? No, that's hello. All right, let's do our thing, shall we? I've got I've been grappling with my internet of late, so I've decided to make it tricky for you, and I'm giving you this code word for the Play My Fire beat. It's hashtag bandwidth. Because I'm struggling sharing the bandwidth with all the other people, and it's school holidays here at the moment, which means that my usual internet problem that's people at schools and work dragging all of the internet away is going to be being dragged away by kiddies watching TikTok. So in honor of that, help me. Let's pray to the gods of bandwidth and put hashtag bandwidth in the chat. And if you are randomly drawn, you will have the chance to choose what song of yours we play in just a wee jiffy. And yes, I have tried everything. I've disconnected things from the Wi-Fi. I've changed providers. I've changed routers. I've changed modems. It's kind of just this part of Adelaide. All of our stuff, we've got this NBN thing here in Australia, and it's all built out off old infrastructure. So they're kind of using like old dodgy cables and fiber that was laid like 30 years ago for like cable TV and try and reuse it for bandwidth, and boy, does it not work well. It depends where you are. If you're in a newer area or area that's been completely redone with like fiber to the premise, then you're okay. If you're like me, you're using a claptrap of different technology to try and pull together something that resembles broadband internet. Anyway, I say that to say, let's play some more bloody music, hey? Comes to us from Alfie Giles. They say this song was recorded using BandLab and mastered using Fruity Loops. It gives off a 90s hip-hop main character vibes. Hope you guys enjoy. This is Pistol Packing, and it is from our friend Alfie Giles here on Your Music Live.
Hey, pistol packing, talking guns. Run up on me, you get sun. Pistol packing, talking guns. Run up on me, you get sun. Run up on me, you get gun. Run up on me, you get sun. Run up on me, you get gun. Run up on me, you get sun. Pistol packing, talking guns. Run up on me, you get sun. Pistol packing, talking guns. Run up on me, you get sun. Run up on me, you get gun. Run up on me, you get sun. Run up on me, you get gun. Run up on me, you get sun.
I turn back on my jet, ayy. Watch me come back with finesse, yeah. Stack of the pack, and he did it again. This bull, I didn't try, and I go up and they sighing. One false move, they're lying down. Boil me down, they shit in the turn. My life's a gym, but pain external. Pistol back, we rockin'. 2 by 2, we clockin'. Numbers go up and we see what's the degree. Ain't no faking, no up to the T. This life's a journey, no hyperbole. Maybe it's one that I'll see now, give it a shot. Into the number that job, right at that top.
Pistol packing, talking guns.
I kind of like it. Like I dig the old school kind of soul vibe underneath, and then with the cool flows on top, like the two different styles, kind of reminds me of a little Childish Gambino almost. But yeah, I like it. And it just goes to show different stuff, different strokes for different folks. I love it when someone brings together some lo-fi and some hip-hop vibes and pulls it together. I'd be playing Grand Theft Auto. That'd be the sort of music you'd hear on the radio there, which hopefully is a compliment. There you go. Alrighty, we'll do one more song. You still got time here if you want to put your hashtag bandwidth to help me pray to the bandwidth gods for another hour or two to get this show done, and then we'll do our drawing. This one's from Jaded Soul and our mate Sal Caruso, who donated to the channel. Thank you, Sal, for the kind donation this week as well. Says song Winner of All Time is based on a psalm. Thanks for all you do for the community, Pete. Much appreciated. Well, I appreciate you, Sal, and we're going to play your tune here now on Your Music Live. school guitar shredding action there with some nice crunch from Sal Caruso, Jaded Soul. Go and check that out. Down in the description, all these tracks are down in the description for your listening pleasure. You can go and check it out. In fact, we're going to listen to a little Sal. I'll have him in the background while we do the spin for our bandwidth. And hello to my mate Clint, who was over on the weekend. It was poker day. We hung out and played some cards and had some beverages. And yeah, he knows the joy of the Australian NBN and its asynchronous nature. Great for downloads. You can watch Netflix for days. Try and do an upload or play a game or get a decent ping or live stream. Yeah, you're going to run into problems eventually. Let's spin the wheel. Come on, Sal. Give us some backing. Yeah. Good luck, everybody. Who's gonna win a play on your music live today? The irony of it being Russ 8889 when Jade had to correct his spelling of bandwidth. It is, in his defence, it is very late night / early morning for Russ over there in the UK. But the winner of the Play My Fire Beat Part 1 is our mate Russ. And if you are sad, if you're crying into your cornflakes right now because you didn't win, you got another shot at it in the second half. So hang around. We'll do another Play My Fire Beat in the second half. While we wait for Russ's selection, let's play this one from Millet Man. They say, this is my tribute to my beloved rescue budgie, Billy, who died recently. It's my second release ever and full of issues, but the best I could do. It's on the main platforms. Thanks from Dennis. There's something about these, they hit you in the feels, don't they, when you see these tribute videos for people and their pets. So, yeah, Budgie. I don't think it's the first bird-related video I think that we've had here on the channel, but this is Billy, and this is Millet Men here on Your Music Live. How cool are birds? Billy. What a cute little budgie. Oh, yeah, there's people out there doing good things, aren't there? Oh, man. Hits you in the feels. Yeah, there's people out there doing good things, like rescuing budgies and looking after them. And, yeah. For all the shite in the world, then yeah, there's some cool people doing some and cool music too. Yeah, don't forget imperfections. Yeah, it's cool. It works beautifully as a tribute. I hope this isn't your selection, Russ. No? Okay, good. You've got... I'm like, is that a new Russ track that I wasn't aware of? Russ is a wonderful human as well, so he's paying it forward, and he would like to hear this track, which I should be able to find. In fact, folks were asking about this earlier, asking about releasing a cover song with DistroKid, and guess what? Jade Starr and me did that exact thing a couple of years ago. We released a cover version of a very cool tune by Ben Folds. It's called Smoke. Jade did all of the music and really just made a beautiful reproduction, like with a little Jade Starr flair, but it's close enough to the original, but has a little bit of something in there as well. And she asked me to sing on it. And now Russ has been kind enough to make this our Play My Fire beat. So without further ado, let's give this one a spin. This is Smoke, Jade Starr with me on vocals. sadness, all the rage. Throw this book away. Rip out the binding and tear the glue. And all of the grief we never even knew. We had it all alone. Now it's smoke. The things we've written in it never really happened. All the things we've written in it never really happened. All of the people come and go, never really lived, and all the people come have gone. No one to forgive. Really cool stuff. There is there's some good backing vocals that Jade did. I'll just see if I can find them real quick. I just want to find this little section here. I love. Like the instruments that Jade found for this sounds so good. Where do all the secrets live? They travel in the air. I can't find. Go listen to the full version. There is really cool backing vocals that Jade did in there, because she kind of just sent me the track and said, sing on this. And I was so lazy, I just did 3 takes of the lead vocal and threw it back to her and went there. And she pulled it all together, comped my vocals, and then added in the backing vocals herself. Very cool. Steve Winwood. Yeah, I get a lot of Phil Collins. People seem to think I sound like Phil Collins a little bit. But yeah, I do love singing Ben Folds. Ben Folds, both of us have that kind of sort of speaking sort of voice, which doesn't really make sense to say, but you know what I mean. So I'll throw this one. I'll throw a link to this one in the description, and then we'll continue on. So I've got to put there Jade Star and Jaded Soul. So there you go, a couple of ones there. Just going to move that. Sorry, behind the scenes stuff. I just realised I put it in the wrong spot. There it is. A few more tracks here for the first half, and then we do have a big second half. And if you missed out on that one, on the Play My Fire beat, you too can have a chance to win and choose to play one of my songs. No, you don't have to do that. Russ just is very kind and likes to pay it forward here in the community. Let's play this one. This is cool. This is from Layovac, who says, this song is about how people are used to telling everyone that you are not alone, but they themselves forget that they are completely alone in the bad sense. Lots of introspective stuff on this week's show, isn't there? This is called I'm Alone here on Your Music Live.
I hear the lies in their every word, in their every stone. Walking off time and looking for a better place for me. It's better turning space. Don't be shy, don't be shy. What of that, what of that? I'm alone when I'm fine. It's like I'm going to see the light. And everyone that alone, beside us alone, not alone. Okay, but I've been watching
some weeks it just comes together like this, doesn't it? The very melancholy kind of sounds that we're getting today, but really good. Yeah, sometimes YML's a party and we're rocking and we're melting people's faces with guitars, and then other weeks just a little more chilled. And hey, I for one appreciate the variety. You never quite know. Never know. It's like a jukebox where someone else is controlling it. You never know what they're going to put on. But thankfully here, no one's putting on Billy Ray Cyrus. Although Pete's pick is coming up. No, I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't tell your heart, your achy, breaky heart. I just don't think you'd understand. Emmanuel Ferro, Save Us, from me. I wrote this song 10 years ago and I officially released it on February 4th, 2024, my 32nd birthday. Well, you young, talented dude. Lately, I nearly swore. Lately, I've been experimenting with 432 Hertz tuning and studying its relaxing, healing effects. So I recorded this song using this type of frequency. So if you'd like to play along with Emmanuel, well, you're SOL. Because he's at 432 hertz. If you don't know what that's all about, research it. There's heaps of stuff online about is it good, is it bad, is it otherwise. But hey, experiment, try different things. It is Vision of Glacial Omen here. Emmanuel Ferro on Your Music Live. I mean, isn't it cool? Like the combination of the beautiful mixing there with a little reverb and delay and the finger tapping. Yeah, really cool. That's the sort of thing that you would listen to, like meditation and relaxing. Like, see, you can tell even my voice. I've gone all NPR. I'm like, welcome back here to Your Music Live with Pete Johns. I hope you're having a calm and soothing day. Coming up here on the show. So you've already got to have those pauses, don't you? When you're ever listening to those kind of like classical music stations or news like NPR type stations, it's always very, very poignant pauses in what they say. Like the gap between the words is just as important as the choice of words. Really good stuff. Yep. I like it. Thank you, Emmanuel. I'm jealous of your guitar playing and your epic beard, as always, my friend. Let's go to this one. That Guy Callie has a track. They say, I recorded this a few years back, wanted to get back into music, needed some motivation. This one's called Front Seat. Here on Your Music Live, over on the Cloud of Sounds.
I'm in the front seat, driving 40 on a 30, but she knows me. To be cool, honestly, loves like a trophy. And now I'm all pleased, sipping codeine to up about my dopamine. I'm in the front seat, driving 40 on a 30, but she knows me. To be cool, honestly, loves like a trophy. And now I'm all pleased, sipping codeine to up about my dopamine. I'm swerving left, she's swerving right. Tombstone, but I go break the divide. I don't need this shit, yo, I'll be alright. Shut up, I'm in camp down the line. Now I'm in the backseat. Told me different, now I'm about to see my world sink. Needed love, took away all in one blink. Need some time to think. Maybe I can be okay, maybe I can be okay. How can my emotions come stay? Our love was meant to last more than a day. Seen you out there before your mates. Yeah, I'ma try to be okay. It was okay. We fought it out, now I can call her babe. In the end, it comes down to the front seat and the back seat, and it was whipping.
I like it. Really cool. Front seat there. That guy Callie here on Your Music Live. Really nice mix on that one. I agree. Super dope. Super dope track. Yeah, good mixing. Love the vocals on there. The not too much processing, but just enough to kind of make it. And that guitar, that crisp, clear guitar just cutting through. Very nice stuff indeed. Thank you for that. By the way, the bunker who left us left another donation on their way out. I put it on screen at the time, but I didn't mention it, so I wanted to say thank you. And again, thank you to everyone who donates to the channel. It really does help. It helps me out and it helps me keep doing what I'm doing around here. I don't want to sign up to SoundCloud Go. SoundCloud's showing me an ad over there. Sorry, SoundCloud. We're a slaps.com community around here. No, look, use the cloud of sounds. Use these things. It's how I feel about Facebook and Amazon and these other places. Use them when they benefit you. You don't have to get all involved in all of the meaning behind it all. So same with SoundCloud. Look, it's a place to store your music and then share it. And I get it, so do it. This is Mafesa, who says, I created this beat while having my summer spent nicely in the Philippines. I'm a Filipino, by the way. And this beat all revolves around the mood of falling in love. I like it. And I've not been to the Philippines, but I know many Filipino folks, and you guys are very nice people as a general rule. So this is Mafesa and Superstar here on Your Music Live. Birthday here on Your Music Live. That's kind of like, listening to an old soul record and on an old turntable that's not quite aligned. Get a little bit of skipping going on there. Superstar. Yeah, nice little piece. Kind of jazzy, kind of cool. Yeah, very, very rad vintage kind of sound. On that one, thank you for Sharon. Remember, Sharon is Karen. Sharon is indeed Karen. We've got one more song, and then we've got my pick, which, as I mentioned earlier, is someone else's pick this week. We've got a featured artist that we're going to reveal for you, and then we've got a heap more independent tunes coming your way in the second half. Don't you fret. I know some of you were very worried. You were like, what if there's no second half? No. Right now, we've got this guy, Michael, a.k.a. Zedland Band. So if you wouldn't mind, if you could do me a solid and get those Zeds flying in the chat for us, and we'll give this one a spin. It's called Life's a Whistle Stop. Michael, a.k.a. Zedland Band, Your Music Live.
How this will end, nobody knows. How many hearts to mend before the whistle blows. How can one and one make two when you add up your life? How could this be true? Getting lessons from from the afterlife. Life's a whistle stop in this big top. So it's when the cork pops, it's time for the teardrops. Life's a whistle stop in this big cup. So when the cork pops, it's time for the teardrops. Told me tall tales about sailing ships.
Oh, Michael, everything you do is just so wacky and unique and different, and I love it. I love this new kind of progression you're going with more vocals, more of the spoken word stuff. Like, and what genre would you call that? I don't even know. It was very cool, very kind of upbeat. There you go. We had a little upbeat kind of ending to the first half. Yeah, exactly. Very, very different. Différent. Sorry, it must be hard, Sylvie, because I have the same problem. I put my keyboard on my phone to Italian when I'm doing like Duolingo, and then I forget to bring it back. And every time I type an English word, it like puts Italian like accents and things on it. Very good stuff. I love songs about sailing. We are sailing. No Rod Stewart on the show though, unfortunately. Oh yeah, we got an age off. We got an age off guy. Who's got the most experience in music? No, everyone around here is cool. We got folks everywhere from like 14-year-olds creating really cool tunes in GarageBand up to folks in their 70s and 80s. So I actually adore the diversity that we have in the community, and that we all just get along and chat and share a love and joy of independent music. Yes, I got you. No, it's fine. Don't worry. It just kind of makes it look a little bit extra cool because you get a few of those additional little accents on there. But yeah, I know the pain. Let's jump in and grab this one. This is my pick of the week, but I didn't have to do any work this week because I'd not heard of this band, and our friend of the show, patron, member, all round good dude, Mark Bro, introduced me to a band called The Warning, and I've gone down the rabbit hole of The Warning. They got 700,000 plus subscribers on the YouTube. They're a band that got together a few years ago. I'm playing this song, in fact, was 8 years ago. So these ladies have been together since then. I'm playing this because I'm just blown away by the bass player in this one, who was 10 at the time, is now like 18. So these ladies are now like in their late teens, early 20s, and they absolutely rock. They're called The Warning, and Mark knows that I love me some Muse, and we're going to make this a cover song for my Pete's Pick, because this is Hysteria, one of my favourite Muse tracks of all time, being covered by The Warning. If you've heard of these ladies before, you know that they rock. If you haven't, you're in for a treat. Let's give this one a spin. not good, are they? Yeah, yeah, young folks rocking out to that. Like, rock music will not die as long as there are Gen X and Gen Y and millennial parents that help their kids to rock. There you go. Bassist was 10, drummer 13, and guitarist 15. So yes, they are sisters from Mexico, I believe, and yeah, they just do really, really cool stuff. So go and check them out. They don't need our help, unlike many of our indie artists around here. But it's yeah, it is a good thing to promote this sort of stuff, because yeah, it's all sorts, isn't it? You got folks right down at the entry point. You got folks established. You got folks experienced, and then you got folks that are kicking butt and taking names like that. Yeah, I know. The bass player definitely stands out, and I don't know if the technique over the top is because, like, at 10, you probably don't have the finger strength to play the low E on a bass guitar. So it's coming over the top. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I like it. Rightio. Let's continue on, because we now have to reveal our featured artist of the week. And this is an amazing artist that I believe it was Manny from the Lily Pillies that introduced this artist to our community a while back. So I think they're out of Sydney as well. Their name is Kwin. And they create some amazing music. And I've chosen a song that we featured on the show about a year ago. And they've got something brand new that I'm going to close out the show with. But this is one of my favourite tracks from this artist, from Kwin. It is called The Cut After the First. And it's our featured artist here on Your Music Live.
I was a teenage love fool when I declared my love to you. You were with him, and then after a week or two, you came to me with tears, and you want to be with me. And after a while, I don't know when you disappeared, and my friend said you're back with him. Yeah, the cut after the first. Oh, why does it hurt when they say the first cut is supposed to be the deepest? There is no reverse. Oh, the way that it burns. Well, I think the cut after the first, the cut after the first is deeper. I tried to hide away from you, but parts of you remain with me. This godforsaken curse. Somehow one day I saw you too. My heart just sank, and how could you turn and walk away?
Kwin, our featured artist this week here on Your Music Live. And I wish I had the information correct. I just saw a release come out, and they share a song this week. And I'm like, I remember this artist, and if I'm not mistaken, it's someone that Manny knows from the Lily Pillies. And I think I could be making this up, but I think they're also a doctor. I don't know why that's in my head. But either way, they are a great musician and a very talented songwriter. And that's a song from a while ago. That's from over a year ago. Go and check them out. I'll add them in now that they've been revealed. I'll add them to the playlist, and you can go and check them out yourself. But now it's time for our Under the Covers segment. You want to dive under the covers? Well, we got one cover song this week. It's Jackknife Combat, and they say this song is from Romania, so I don't even know what it says, but I remixed it because it's so catchy. I couldn't get it out of my head. The title loosely translates to musicianship or fiddler. I don't know my genres correctly. That's all right. Genre is fluid. Genre is like gender. All are welcome. Let's give this one a spin. This is Ariam and DJ Sebi Lotari, the Jackknife Combat remix. little bit of roof raising effort there from Jackknife Combat. Yeah, I love that because exactly the instant head bob going on there, but just taking something and remixing it like that and exposing people like us to that song and then just adding your own flair to it. Like a lot of people are like, oh no, remixing and sampling, not creative. And I'm like, no, no, no. If anything, more creative. Anyone can chisel something out of a rock, but it's hard to take a rock that's already chiseled into a monkey and turn it into a spider, right? Moving on. Very cool stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. Nice dance track. And the side chaining was good in that one also. That's all the covers and remixes we have for this week. So let's dive into a big second half. We've got about 15 songs in this second half chunk to go. And we're going to start things off with our mate Paul Philip Moroney, who's only recently joined the community, but has been kicking butt and taking names with their great music. And this one's no exception. They say, this is track 4 from my debut album. At this point in the album, I wanted the song to have a different feel, different kind of rhythm, even a nice instrumental woodwind section. All right. Thanks in advance from Paul. Let's give this one a spin. It's called You Lost Who You Were here on Your Music Live.
You used to be so different in the way you spoke and moved, and I would always wonder what kind of thoughts consumed you. You always find a way to blame me for all the things that go wrong, but when I try to reach out, never seem to respond. I'm still trying to give us a chance to get us away from the past. 'Cause memories can't live our lives. We have to compromise when love dies young. Wanna be to take the blame. I never asked you to change. I'm sorry if you ever felt that way. From you, all I ever got was pain. In the end, there was nothing left.
How cool is that, right? High octane jazz. Yeah, very nicely done. Great voice. I don't know the vocalists that you're using on these tracks, but they're awesome, Paul. Is this where you reveal that they're AI? Either way, really cool stuff. I love the video. Love the work there on the beat and just that. Yeah, it kind of has an old sort of jazz soul vibe to it. I like it. I dig it. Really cool stuff indeed. Let's move on to our next track. This is from Matt Howells, and Matt says, recorded as always on my Tascam 8 track. I wanted to do less shred and more melody or phrasing with this one. Turned out to be one of my favorite recordings. Nice one. Well, we're gonna fire it up here. It's on slaps.com, and in fact, I'm gonna be motivated by this. So many folks are talking about their love of slaps. I'll tell you a little more about slaps after we play this song from Matt, because it's from our friends at DistroKid, and it's a cool way to get into the world of distro kidding. This is called You and Me, Matt Howells, on Your Music Live. stuff on the 8-track as well. Why is it that the first thing I think of when I hear that someone's using an 8-track is, man, is it hard to get that delay dialed in? Like, really great tones and stuff. Yeah, I get it. But, like, if you've never used a delay, like an actual physical delay or a delay effect, it ain't like just slipping it in your door and saying, we're doing this at 90 BPM, give me a quarter note. You got to program that thing in, and to make it sound that crisp and clean, really good stuff there from Matt Howells. So love it. Good stuff. And if you would like to, yeah, a little Mark Knopfler-esque, a little bit Dire Straits-ish there from Matt. Here's the cool thing. DistroKid, who are the sponsor of this very show, they created this for you. So if you're not ready, I know, like I told you, all the awesome stuff of signing up to DistroKid, and many of you are already a member, many of you have your sign-ups about to come back, and I hope you choose to renew. But if you're not quite ready yet, or you want something to complement that, that's what slaps.com is for. As you can see here, you can post your own songs, and you can come in here and interact with other folks. So what Matt's done here is he's set up his account, he's got his profile pic there. I can throw fire on this track. I can save it to my own saved songs, and sharing is as simple as a click of a mouse. Down below here, look, there's Dynamite Throw. We can come down here and say, just spun this on YML, epic, because it was. So you can leave your own comments there. And once you've commented on 5 people's songs, you can share your own song. So when you post a song, all you need to do is put in here your artist name, the track title, upload your file, upload some artwork, and boom, it's out there to the world. And did you notice that Matt had like links? So you can put links to that place, to Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon, YouTube, even Bandcamp. So Matt actually had a link to his Bandcamp. You can add that. So if you're sharing your music and you want to give people the option to jump into your Bandcamp and, or I don't know, buy it and support you, check that out. We can jump in and you can buy that track from Matt and check out his profile there. No, I like it. I like the background image there with the emergency beacon. All very cool stuff. So Slaps is indeed the best platform, the greatest platform for sharing your music. Forget about your Facebooks and forget about your SoundCloud. Look, they're fine, but Slaps is where it's at. And it's brought to you by our wonderful friends at DistroKid. So we thank DistroKid for their ongoing support of your music live. Next up, we have this one. It's called, it's from Far Distance, and they say, I created this beat like a month ago, and it's off what my feels like a beat tape called A Beautiful Sunset, and I made that in the same month, and it's about a chill vibe walking down the road, seeing the sunset in the distance between the mountains as seen by the thumbnail. Well, there you go. We've got a nice thumbnail to look at here. There you go. Sunrise through the mountains. I had a dream that I was walking and saw the sunrise, and then I woke up and went for a walk and saw the sunrise. Sometimes you can make your dreams come true. This is Here's the Dawn from Far Distance on Your Music Live. That change up there is just next level, like bringing that new drum beat over onto the left speaker. Yeah, some great use of panning and a great unexpected change up. You know, when something's just chilling along and you're like, nah, I'm vibing with this song. And then it just gives you a boom, ba, ba, chip, da, ba, dum, ba, da, ba, ch. You know that? You know when that happens? Yeah. I dig it. Bovine deherder. G'day to you. I read that as deheader first, and I'm like, who's chopping the head off the poor cows? Bovine deherder is actually even funnier. I like it. Let's play another tune, and then we're going to do Play My Fire Beat Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. But now I present to you someone who always makes me feel happy. It's Happy Ron. He says, dedicated to Pete Johns and his lovely wife, who helps support him in everything and helps support us in our music. There you go. I've got a dedication. Can never hear it enough. And it's sung by Brian White. We're going to give this one a spin here. Happy Ron, here on Your Music Live.
Go on, say it, girl, and say it again. I love the way it sounds when my name falls off your lips and just how it hits. Oh, you're pulling me in. And girl, don't you know with every word you start a fire and I love to burn. I could sit and listen to you all night long. Oh, oh, keep telling me just how you feel and go on and on. Oh, oh, 'cause baby, when it comes to love, I've heard enough to know I could never hear it enough. So much noise in the air, but you drown it out. Got me listening now. So I don't mind if you wanna say it one more time. Say it one more time, yeah. I can sit and listen to you all night long. Oh, 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 keep telling me just how you feel and go on and on. Oh, oh, 'cause baby, when it comes to love, I've heard enough to know I could never hear it enough. Yeah. Oh,
He's the happiest dude in the independent music scene. He's Happy Ron. And yeah, great song there. Great vocalist singing on that great song for you. And good work all round there from Mr. Happy Ron. Yeah, the storytelling style, the raw guitar. That you on guitar, Ron? Sounding good, my friend. Well done indeed. Are we ready to spin the wheel? No, not spin the wheel. We've got to get the wheel first. One must have the wheel before we spin the wheel. In honor of Ron, I was going to make it Happy. I think I've done Happy before. Let's just make it Ron. I gave you a hard word to spell. Even our mate Russ can probably spell Ron the first time. So hashtag Ron in the chat if you would like to join in the Play My Fire Beat Part 2. Just the songwriting. Okay, no, that's all good. It's all fine and dandy. You've moved on. You've moved on to being the songwriting pro and getting other people to do the hard work for you, mate. That's the way to be. You got to be the boss. Yeah, maybe not. I was going to say, yeah, like being the president of a company or the president of the US. Like, you don't want to be either of those. You have to be a sociopath or a narcissist to be those things. All right, let's play another song. While you're getting your hashtag Rons in there, someone who is another fabulous artist is someone by the name of Colin Powell. He's got, his artist name is A Multitude of One, and he says, this is another track from my upcoming album, Songs from the Inner World, which will be available on Bandcamp and all the usual places from the 19th of July. This is one of the darker tracks on the album. Well, welcome to YML 212, because we're getting dark this week. This is called Lock Me Away, A Multitude of One, your music live.
Lock me away from the brightness of the day.
really like it, Colin. I love the instrumentation in that one. Yeah, really good. Just sort of raw emotion, and then the brass sounds in there just make it work really well. And yeah, nice dark video as well. Deep and dark and emotional. Yeah, almost emo, Randy. Agreed. Lock Me Away. Here on Your Music Live today. We're going to play one more song. Don't forget to get your hashtag Rons in the chat. And we'll play a little of this one while we wait for your Rons. This is the Scott Brothers Band who says, I recently reworked the entire project. It now features Jesse and Jara, our two singers in the band. The song can also be considered a textbook example of using generative AI as a tool for enhancing productivity and quality. Everything is originally sourced from the human brain, body, and voice, and just like the first flute carved from an antler by a cave woman 60,000 years ago, this song is just another microscopic advance in the human expression we call music. So I should have done the whole thing in that voice, shouldn't I? We're over on theslaps.com again because why not? It's awesome. And let's give this a spin. This is the Scott Brothers Band, Empty Road, Your Music Live.
Once in a lifetime, baby, you had a calling from far away. Your feet keep running, but you wanna stay. I don't know what I'm saying, or even who I'm talking to. I just know I gotta break away. I just need my sense of freedom to feel like I'm on my own. Nothing behind but an empty road. I got a task for baby, but it don't get me where I'm going to. Didn't even put it on my credit card. If you think you know me one way, I got some money.
Do. Empty Road there from the Scott Brothers. Yeah, very Doobie Brothers kind of feel, isn't it? From Mark, I agree. Good stuff indeed. And yeah, look, people get their knickers in a twist about AI. But here's the thing: when it's built around humans, and this is a problem. The bad thing about AI is when AI starts learning from itself, and this is where people think it's going to get to. But we want it to create things that are like the things that our little human ears and brains like. So therefore, if we feed it what we like, it'll give us stuff that we like. Will it give us new stuff that we like? No, that's where we need humans to create songs and do the songwriting and the chord progression and the guitar playing and all the rest of it. All right, getting on a little bit of a rant there, but it wouldn't be YML without a rant or two. Thank you, Scotty, baby. Should we spin the wheel? The wheel of Ron. We got 15 entries. Got a few extras on the wheel. Let's turn up the volume. Let's have Scotty baby do our draw music. Ready? Spaghetti, go. Who's gonna win the draw now? Imagine if it was Scotty baby. So it wasn't, at least it wasn't Ron. I cannot be accused of rigging it by making it hashtag Ron, but maybe next time it'll be hashtag Costa. So the winner is The Secret Legacy, not A Secret Legacy, but The Secret Legacy. So you know the drill. Plain text in the chat. Tell us which song to play. Oh, man, I was trying to rhyme. Same old rhyme you hear all the time. Let's play this one from Randy Matson while we wait to hear on the Play My Firebeat winning selection. They say, a nostalgic reconciliation song recorded through GarageBand. Basic instrumentation includes electric guitar, bass guitar, vintage drum kit, and vocals. It's our mate Randy Matson, and he's going to start it all again here on Your Music Live.
there were times when you were sad, but we can make it happen, wipe it from your head. And I know now I haven't done all that I can, so that we can start it all again. Do it our way, that's any way we can. Do it our way, I hope you'll understand. I've seen you crying when you were in pain, like droplets on the window when it starts to rain. Why can't I find the answers? Hard to understand, so that we can start it all again. Do it our way, that's any way we can.
What a classic sound. Yeah, very doo-wop indeed, isn't it? Very 50s. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, cool stuff there. Man, there's some talent out there, isn't there? That was our mate Randy Matson. Started all again, a little country, folk, pop, rock goodness for you. Sorry, I'm at work in the clinic, but thanks for the feature. Kaywin, you're welcome, my friend. And I was right. I was trying to remember. I'm like, I think Kaywin is the artist who's also a doctor. So there you go. Now we know that I was right. So yes, Kaywin is our featured artist, and we'll be closing out with your brand new tune on the show here today as well. Let us see if we can locate this song on schlaps.com. So The Secret Legacy, they won our Play My Fire Beat, and they said it is Slaps, it is The Secret Legacy, and Don't Forget Me. So let's see. The one thing that Slaps could improve upon is its search engine. So let's see if we can find this one. The Secret Legacy. Got ahead of myself there. Sometimes it's easier to find the artist and then, oh, look, there you go. Okay, forget all that. It's dead simple. It's easy as piss. So let's give this one a spin. This is from our mate Costa, The Secret Legacy, over here on slaps.com. It's called Don't Forget Me. It's a remake of a song recorded in 2007, an old hair band metal song, pop beat with anthemic chorus. And we're going to spin it for you live, right here, right now, on Your Music Live. We get to throw the fire on there. Do, 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 do. It's almost like a game. You should get to, like, it should have a little explosion. Good stuff, despite the fact that I can't follow simple directions like play it from a minute 30. But there you go, you still got to hear a verse and a chorus, and you can go back, because here's what I'm going to do. Don't forget, slaps.com, really cool platform, and I can copy it. Look how simple it is to copy a nice little link. It's not pages and pages long, and then I can throw this straight over in the description of this very show, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm putting the secret legacy, and I've pasted that slaps track in the description. So if you're watching this one live, just refresh it and you'll see it there, or after the show, after the fact. It's always a good time. If you're watching on the replay, as you're playing and as you're going, maybe jump over to Slaps and follow artists, or jump to YouTube and subscribe to them if you dig them. We all know my view on this sort of stuff. Don't like, comment, and subscribe on people who you don't intend to play or watch or listen to again, because you're not doing them a disservice. You're doing them a disservice. You're not doing them a favor. You're damaging their findability, because if you subscribe, friends don't let friends subscribe to artists they're not going to listen to. So if you dig it, go and support it. If you don't, leave it alone. Yeah? Okay. The Bliss Machine's up next. They say the song is about the perversion of cool. The perversion of cool. Does it mean old white guys like me shouldn't say cool because we sound really lame? Is that what you're saying? This is the Bliss Machine. It's called Are You Down With Me, featuring the Roaming Bandit. Did I not pause another track? Hang on. Just a sec. I need to make sure. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Sorry, I thought I was still playing something, but we will come back and we'll give this a spin. Take two. How cool was that? I love it. I love the bass. I love the guitars. I love the cool vocal takes in there. Yeah, it's kind of quirky and kind of rocking and kind of just awesome. The Bliss Machine. And you know how I know it's good? Because it says right here, provided to YouTube by awesome people. No, it says DistroKid, so you know that it's good quality. Yeah, very, very experimental approach and very cool stuff indeed. Creativity for the win. We're on the homeward stretch here, folks, but we still got a few more songs to play for you today. We're going to go back to slaps again. It's been a slap-happy kind of tune, kind of show for you today. This is DistroKid. I'm going to go with that. DistroKid, owned by Zimmer90, remixed by DistroKid for a remix contest. Original song here. See, did I not put this? All right, I didn't put this in with the remixes. I thought there was more than one. Anyway, we're going with this one. This is What Love Is, the DistroKid Joyful remix here on Your Music Live.
Do you know what love is? Do you know what love is like? Do you know what love is? Know what love is like? Do you know what love is? Moonlight and cinnamon trees. Late at night I walk alone
Cool stuff. I dig it. I don't know the original, but there you go. Let's get you up to 100 fire on that track. Nicely done. And yes, you can go over to the slaps.com, follow these artists, and give them a little bit of a nudge. I like that they said, please comment even if the song is not good. Hey, it takes some courage to say, I want your complete feedback, because not a lot of people can take on board feedback. And look, this isn't really a feedback show. I decided that early on that this is a celebration of indie music. This is so that you can discover cool artists that are cool people that you can collaborate with, that you can enjoy each other's music. That was the whole purpose of this. So, but if there's something that stands out that I think is really cool production-wise, or that I think would improve it, then I'll say so. But that one was killer. I like that. I like the piano runs in there, especially. Very nicely done. Next up, we have Ross Edwards. It's Not My Fault. That's the name of the song. There will be a better day with someone else in the future. Just not with you. What are you saying, Ross? You saying it's over? It's not my fault. Ross Edwards here on Your Music Live.
I need to say to you, rest upon the shores today. I've got nowhere left to run, nowhere left to go. I'm stuck inside this hole, and I can't get out tonight. It's not my fault, now we're going down. It's not my loss, now we hit the ground. 'Cause you know there's gonna be a better day. It's not my fault, now we're going down. It's not my loss, now we hit the ground. 'Cause you know it's gonna be a better day. Today, think I'm falling in love again, but I will be stronger than the man you knew before. You wanted more.
Very cool stuff there from Ross Edwards, always doing some interesting things with his music. Lots of emotions indeed in that one. Yeah, it's been a very introspective kind of, melancholic kind of show here this week. Just the way it goes. Like some weeks it's all metal, it's all punk, it's all in your face, and other weeks it's just a little more laid back. I don't know. And sometimes it's a mix of all of them. Sometimes it's all over the shop. But regardless, it's all good. It's all good. Next up, we have Mr. Keith DeBoudreau. And I'm just going to fire this up because, I thought so. He's shared this on a platform called rumble.com, which I've never used. To be honest, I haven't heard great things about it. And it's playing some ads for me right now, which look kind of dodgy. So I'm just skipping over these ads before we play Keith's track. If you've used Rumble, let me know. Is it okay? Like I say, I run in particular circles that think that it's kind of not good. It's like YouTube, but worse. But let me know if you've used Rumble, if you think it's cool. But I know that Keith's tracks are cool, so I'm going to give this one a spin. It's called Holly Won't here on Your Music Live.
everybody saying, they say, she knows it ain't right, but she wants to anyway. Hollywood isn't good, but she misunderstood what they want. It ain't right up her early delight. It's a choice, it's a thrill. Pick the blue or the pill. 'Cause once it closes the door, she won't be the same no more. Hollywood. Touchdown to the town. You waste her in the soul ground.
Super rocker there from Keith Deboudois there on Holly Won't. What a cool idea and concept for a track. Definitely a rocker. By the way, I was busy grappling with Rumble's ads, but Keith says this hard rocker is not for the faint of heart. It features some brilliant guitar work by Steve Raymer. As always, mixed, mastered, and produced by Brian J. Anthony, the Madrick Maestro. Good stuff indeed there. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you got thoughts about Rumble. Leave them down in the comments below. Mike and Dawn said I've watched more info vids on Rumble. I checked it out for music. I think it's the early inning for music. I've considered it. Yeah, and I think some of the info videos are the ones that I'm more concerned. Because when I jumped on there the other day, I'm just like, oh boy. And I think it kind of it promotes itself as it's the freedom of speech network, and I'm just like, that always worries me because people misinterpret freedom of speech as freedom of consequence. Anyway, this is PA, who has a track called Unboxing Ego, which we played. But now we've got a music video for it, and it's super awesome, so I'm going to spin it again. This is PA Unboxing Ego here on Your Music Live. Pronounce it alternative, baby.
Only mountains ahead of me, can I defeat him now? I swallow shadows and become ghostly. Can you see my silhouette? Only lonely inside of me. Can you understand me? Straight in mindset, unboxing ego, a heartfelt tread of bones. So many years of fearing you and me, the rest of them. Can I name them all? Tell me, is it hard to fit in? Let's switch places for today. I will give you my family and friends and paint a whole big picture. Could you carry them? Can I have your attention, please? I need you to listen. Can I have your attention, please? I need you to listen. Thoughts without a reason, and life beats me up. Can I survive myself? Lightning storm, leap of faith, pole position, fades to gray. Liking while minding, hiding while fighting. Stuck in that fast scene on loop like a daydream. A theme so much unseen, ignored, far away dream. Only mountains ahead.
How cool is PA, right? Nice, epic video to go along with a cool track. Love the images there, the driving, really driving kind of beat. It makes you sort of feel like you're moving, and the video matches the track pretty much perfectly. PA, super cool. Pronounce it alternative. I pronounce it awesome. Next up we have Tremor Bear. This is my song for summer 24, which I look forward to. Actually, we've already had it here in Australia. We get half a summer and then half a summer, so you can't say summer 24 in Australia. I'm getting distracted. A simple arrangement for relaxing during the heat of the summer. Thanks for playing our music. That is from Tremor Bear. There's a bear in there. This is Summer Song 2024 on Your Music Live. some of the classic Arizona desert scenes there as well to go with the, driving with the elbow out. Look, I even did it the American way. I put my left elbow out, which if you do that when you're driving in Australia, you're just going to like elbow the face of the person in the passenger seat. But yeah, very cool stuff there from Tremor Bear. Where are you, Bear? Can't bring you out of the woodwork even with your own song. Ooh. I hope you're doing well, my friend. 4 songs to go here. We're definitely on the homeward stretch. If you haven't already and you're watching either live or on the replay, the thumbs up button is down below. I have to tell you, I'm actually contractually obligated to tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. It's just YouTube tells you. I have to say that. Ironically, if everyone says to like, comment, and subscribe on every video, everyone might as well not, because it would be a level playing field either way. So why don't we just start a revolution from my bed? No, start a revolution where none of us say it, because then we'll all be level anyway. But then, you know what will happen? Then one person will start saying it, and they'll be like, oh, I'm hacking the system. Nahama Panka, save us, my friend. Hey, Pete, how's it going? It's going well. This one's a storyline based. Could you please play from 420? I'll give the build-up story till that mark. It's about a depressed girl who's having family problems, her commitments to her friends, but she wants to run away, and this thus is going on a long drive in her car, which leads to something in the end. Hopefully you'll like it. I did actually listen to the start of this one as well, and it's really cool, but it is a bit of it's a long trip, so we're gonna cue it up to 420 so that you can hear it from there to the end. This is Naha Mapenka and Epical? It's cool. Absolute trip of a song from Nahama Panka. Like it's a journey. Like the sound design in that one with the car sounds and the crying and oh god, yeah. Listen to the whole thing. I highly recommend it. Go back and listen to the whole track. Very cool. We are at the final countdown here. Because we've got 3 more songs to go. The anti-penultimate, penultimate, and ultimate song. We're going to start with the Astronaut Heroes because why not? They're awesome. This song is about getting older and how time changes. And it features a sample of Thomas Christ of the U Rock Show in the beginning. Thomas being sampled. Thomas, have you been sampled in anyone else's track before? That's pretty gosh darn cool. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? This is called The Chase Part 1, The Astronaut Heroes. Your Music Live.
Now, we have the return, after many, several years, I believe. The Astronaut Heroes.
Is this a chase I wanted to cut to when I was younger? Is this a place I used to know? 'Cause I swear it had more color. You know, sometimes getting older feels like you're getting smaller. And the vodka in the field turned to white wine with your meal. And the Molly at the party turned into paracetamol. And the secrets you're keeping continue to knock at your door. The kissing you're missing turned into walking the dog. You know, sometimes getting older feels like you're getting smaller, evolving fast, moving on, but
How
no
good
clothes.
are the Astronaut Heroes? Yeah, I love it. Just the brushes and the laid back bass line and the cool vocals in there. And I love it when you can hear someone's accent coming through when they're singing as well. Now I'm super jealous that Thomas got to be on an Astronaut Hero. Wait, let's see if I can find something. It's time to blast off with the Astronaut Heroes. There you go. You've got your next track intro. And then you can get Metalhead Hippie to be like, right on, man. Time for play some Astronaut Heroes. And then you can get Ron you can get Ron Ward to say something. It's time, right on. Let's play some Astronaut Heroes. Yeah. Oh, that was the worst ever. Oh, man. Yeah, it reminds me of John Lennon to a degree, and a bit of lounge music, a bit of do-cha-cha-do, cha-cha-cha. Very cool. All right, clearly, yeah, we've passed the 2-hour mark. I'm like, why have I lost my ever-loving mind? Because whenever we go past 2 hours on a show, Pete goes kind of loopy. Let's play this next one. It comes to us from Arise. It's our penultimate tune. They say, hi, Pete. I hope you're doing well. I am. It's been a while. I was swamped with some college work, moving to a new city and all of that. I wrote this song. It captures the bittersweet nature of unrequited or difficult love, emphasizing both the joy of loving someone and the pain of the obstacles that come with it. P.S. It is unreleased. I wasn't happy with the outcome. There you go. So unreleased and unlisted here. If you got feedback for our mate Arise, let us know. It's called I Think of You here on Your Music Live.
Second of the day with you. We're in different leagues a mile away from you. We all deserve a dream, that's why I think of you. Taking bad bets, but I'm in love, it's true. Loving every second of the day with you. We're in different leagues a mile away from you. We all deserve a dream, that's why I think of you. Taking bad bets, but I'm in love, it's true.
Really dig it. Like Seriously, yeah, look, there's nothing that comes to mind about improving upon that. I think you've got a great hook. I think it's mixed really well. The vocals are super crisp and clear, and it's simple but really catchy and really hooky. So yeah, I think you really need to do more with that. If that's not up to bar for you, I tell you what, you got some high standards, my friend, because that was awesome. So I'm going to throw a little like on that one. And there you go. That's unlisted. So why don't you go over there, go and comment on that one and share your love with Arise if you dig it. Yeah, little 21. That's probably why I dug it. It's got a little 21 Pilots kind of vibe. Righty dokie. That is the end of the show, except we've got our final song, which is our featured artist, Kaywin, and we'll be playing their track in just a jiffy. But before then, a few things that we need to say as we do each and every week. I wanted to say a huge thank you to the following people. Thank you to you who are watching this right now, whether you're here live, whether you can make the live shows, whether you're catching up on the replay because you live in Europe or the UK where it's the middle of the frickin' night, then please thank you for being here. If you'd like to hit the thumbs up button to tell me that you enjoyed, you dug the show, you injugged the show, then please go ahead and do that. And don't forget our wonderful sponsors, DistroKid, who I'd also like to say a big thank you to, because they help keep the lights on around here from as little as $22.99 per year. Like, where do you get cool subscriptions for cool things? Like, think about Logic Pro, $120 a year. Think about Netflix, $20 a month. Think about your Apple Music or your Spotify, dare I say. You're probably paying $10 to $15 a month. $23 a year, and you can release your music to every platform. I think that's a good deal. So thank you to DistroKid for their support. And thank you to all the wonderful artists who chose to share their music. More than 35 really cool independent artists from all sorts of genres from all around the world. And you can go and follow all of them right now, linked down in the description. All right. That is going to do it for this one. We're going to go out with this featured song. And K1 says, Cupidized is a combined word generating from the word Cupid and traumatized. Written back in 2010, Cupidized is set to remind listeners the innocence of being love-struck whilst not being blinded by this phenomenon. The courage to allow oneself to fall in love even if there was previous fallouts or trauma. Pivoting the term of hopeless romantics to a more hopeful prospect. I like it. Cupidized. I'm going to make up my own words too. Awesome peeps, which is what you are. And I'd like to finish by saying, please, be kind to yourself this week. Be kind to others. Keep creating. I'm taking a few days off to hang with the family, but I'll see you at the end of the week for the podcast and for another happy hour, Your Music Live and GarageBand Weekly. Oh, there is a GarageBand Weekly straight after this one, tomorrow, that you'll be sent over to. It's a premiere, so I'm not doing it live, but you get to see an hour of behind-the-scenes songwriting for me in GarageBand and around the place and around the traps. So, yeah, if you want to tune, if you want to see the behind the scenes and what I do behind closed doors, you can check that one out as well. Let's finish off with this one. This is Kaywin featuring Celine Chow, and it's called Cupidized. To take us out here on Your Music Live.
Saw a reflection in the sky, did not realize why is it dark and yet so bright. Then I caught you in my eyes, did not realize why am I so mystified. It must be the stars that brightly shine, or it could be my mind. Didn't know that I would find someone this divine. Oh my God, I cannot hide. Like an angel in disguise, you've got me mesmerized. I think I've been Cupidized.
Or is
if all the